Kelly from Livin Locals. Today I want to talk to you about one of our most important travel accessories that we have, and these are going to be our wine suitcases. You will see throughout all of our journeys, we will always stop at wineries and learn from great vineyards and winemakers and talk to them. And one of the greatest treasures is we're able to bring home wine from different vineyards that we couldn't get here in the States, and it's been such a wonderful experience traveling throughout the world to get them. But the question is, how do you get the wine home? And so what we wanted to do today was talk to you about our wine suitcases. So we have two different types of wine suitcases that we travel with, and let me start with the first one. So the first one here is a hard shell suitcase, and it does pull up and it does roll. And it straps in pretty securely here. What I like about this one is that it is fairly secure. And I'll open up the inside here to take a look. And you can see that you can have some areas to pack some other stuff in, but not too much because you're going to have weight issues. But within each one of the packets here, you see it's very secure. There's an area and slots for your wine. And then it comes with these little extra cushions, so if you have a longer piece, if you have a longer bottle, it can fit in there, or if you have a shorter bottle, you can compensate it by putting in little different styrofoams to have it secure. This wine suitcase is great to travel with. The problem with this one is if you have Pinot Noir bottles, they don't fit as well in here because the Pinot Noir bottles are typically fatter. And so they're more difficult to fit into, and sometimes very tall, like Riesling wine bottles will not fit because of the height. The other thing too is it's a little bit clunky, so you're going to have to check this in going over, and it's going to be empty. So you may have to pay in a check-in baggage fee if you're over your baggage limit. And then when coming back, you'll be fine, but you'll have to pay for it again. So you need to balance out paying for the baggage. Is it cheaper than shipping wine back? Typically it still is, but we do travel with this bag sometimes. What I do like about it is I do like the security of it. It's, like I said, it's pretty sturdy. You put your wine in there. You're going to secure this here. You're going to zip this up, and then you're going to fold it, and it's very, very sturdy. You will be at your weight limit once you have this filled in, and it's going to run you about 50 pounds. So it's pretty good, but it rolls very easily. It does take up a lot of room though, but we have chosen to take this with us sometimes. Other times that we choose a different wine suitcase, and let me show you that one. So this wine suitcase is a little bit more awkward to roll because, as you see with this other one, it's like a traditional suitcase where you put it up and you can roll with it. This one here doesn't have that luxury. You pretty much have a handle and you have to roll with it. It does have a little strap on it. We've lost ours in our main journeys because it really didn't help us much. What I like about this one though is, let me open it up for you here, is it has a box in it actually. So the box can come out, and it's really actually a traditional shipping box of a wine. So if you take a look here, it's just a wine shipping box that you have, and you can get this at pretty much any vineyard that ships wine. And then what you can do is once you fill up your box, you slide it in your suitcase and you're ready to go. So the advantage of this suitcase is you can collapse it and you can put it in your other suitcase, and then you can get a box once you get to your destination. What we did find though, and we ran into this in Australia, is the boxes that they used to ship in wasn't a traditional box like this. They were a little bit different. So it didn't necessarily fit in the bag correctly, and so it was a little bit awkward to get it back. So one option is to go ahead, similar to the hard suitcase, is go ahead and pay for the luggage fee to get it over there, fill up the wine, and then just pay for it coming back. But this one does give you a little bit more flexibility collapsing. We actually have 3 wine suitcases, so typically what we do is we collapse at least one of them. The other reason why I do like this box is because it is a shipping box, unlike the hard suitcase, it can fit larger bottles. So it can fit champagne bottles, it can fit Noir bottles, it can fit some of the longer Riesling bottles. Sometimes the Riesling are a little bit higher, so it may stick up a little bit, but it's pretty versatile. And you can kind of see in there that it's just really, you slot them in, you cover it up, and you're done. And once the box gets, as you can see, this one's traveled many times, not a big deal. We recycle this box. Once we go to another vineyard, we get a new box and we're on our way. So these are probably our two favorite wine suitcases that we have. Where can you get them? You can get them on Amazon. The hard suitcase did come from Amazon. They also do have the soft suitcase on Amazon as well too. Some vineyards sell them, and in our case here, this one came from one of our favorite vineyards in Paso Robles, and we were able to get it from them. So you can kind of get them at any other place. This one full is still FAA approved. It weighs about 48 pounds, completely full. Same with the hard suitcase, you should be under the weight limit.